Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie, and we are Two Play or Not to Play.
So with the summer coming up, here in the UK anyway, we thought we were going to be going on holidays soon. Everybody's looking to get away at last after all this COVID stuff. So we're looking at some quick portable games that you can take away with you on holiday.
Put in your suitcase, get on the plane. Today we're looking at Silver and Gold. We're looking for treasure.
Oh, yeah,
It's a game by NSV. It's 2 to 4 players. It says 20 minutes, but we usually get through it in about 10.
Yeah, sure.
Quite a quick game.
It is a quick game, yeah. So this is another Phil Walker Harding game. Great designer for us. Simple little roll and write, really, but it's actually a flip and write. So you don't roll dice, you actually flip cards and mark off territories that you've got on your little map. So basically, you've got 2 little treasure maps that are cards. You flip over a Tetris shape that everybody needs to mark off, and you just mark it off on your little map. And if you cover over a tree, a palm tree, or a coin, you get extra bonuses, and you get end
marks the spots as well. You can mark off.
Yeah, if you cover off an X, you get an extra go, basically. Things like that. Very quick.
Yeah,
there's only 7 treasure cards, which are these sort of Tetris shapes you turn over. There are 8 in the little stack, but you only draw off 7 for some reason.
And 4 rounds of 7.
And there's 4 rounds of that,
yeah.
And when you fill out a card completely, you get a bonus for the total amount on the card, and you select another one from a little display of 4 cards. And you just keep going until you've been through 4 rounds of 7 cards. Simple.
Great for kids on holiday too. It's 8+. So,
and portable. Oh yeah, baby! Look how small that is. And
and it's pens, white mark, dry marker.
Dry marker, dry white marker.
Dry white marker.
You get the idea. Great game. Recommend this one. Very cheap, very portable. We'll check out a few more in the next couple of weeks, and you can see some more on our channel if you want to check it out. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie, and we are Two Play or Not to Play. Today we are continuing our look at small portable games you can take on your holidays. And this is Vivios today. 2 to 4 players. It says 30 minutes, but we usually don't play in 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
15
15, yeah. Probably get 2 games in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's actually a Bible.
It is. So this is a Steve Finn design produced by ILO, and it's basically a set collection, dice manipulation and auction game, all 3 things in one. Comes in 2 phases, the set collection phase and then the auction phase, and you manipulate the dice by special cards that you turn over, and you want to put your dice colour up and the opponent's dice colour down, and the one with the most points in a certain set colour at the end wins those dice and those points that are showing.
It's a great little card game. I wasn't sure about the theme, saying like you want to play Vivios.
Theme's a bit thin,
but it's a good little card game actually. I do really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's not heavy.
I agree. So it's got kind of both things, dice and cards. So if you like one of those or both, and it's small. I mean, you can take that as if you were taking a book on holiday, but obviously you could just half the size of it because it's just a pack of cards and 5 dice. You could put it in a smaller tin again.
Yep, really good.
Recommended. Stuff. Yeah, definitely. So check out our channel for some more 2-player reviews. We're 2 Play or Not to Play, and hopefully you will like this one for your holidays. Enjoy.
Bye.
Do 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 do. Ready to film. Do 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 do. I don't think she's coming. In fact, I know she's not. She's gone on holiday. Left me on my own. Funnily enough, that's what we're talking about. I'm Tim from 2 Play or Not to Play. This would be Lizzie. We're talking about games that you can take away on holiday. Should have taken this one. Odins Ravens. This is a 2-player head-to-head game. Very simple, very quick. Lay out a path, which is a set of cards that you have to move your raven up one side, down the other. Quickest to the end wins. Basically, you have a deck of cards in your hand, and they kind of match the path, and you're trying to lay down so that you can move along that path, cards that equal the path that you've got to take. And then you've got another little set of cards that are called Loki cards, which are special powers that enable you to switch cards around or add cards to the other player's path to make it a little bit longer, take cards out of your path, things like that. So it's just basically manipulation of the cards the best way that you can to get to the end of the track as quick as you can. Fastest player wins. Simple. Really nice, easy little game. Pack of cards. You can literally take the pack as if it's a book, or they're 2 little sets of sort of tarot-sized cards that you pack away in your tin, bang it in your luggage, off you go. Have a great time. I'll just play a solo game then. Well, thanks for watching. Here I am talking to myself. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie, and we are To Play or Not to Play. We are continuing our look at holiday games. Games that are small, pack in your bag, get on the plane, fly off. Today we are looking at Tides of Time.
Yay.
It's a game I really like.
Yeah, so this is a great little game. It's actually a 2-player only game, and it's unbelievably just 18 cards. Wow.
Simple.
I mean, it's 19. One of them's a reference card. But anyways, the way the game plays, dead simple. You're making a little kingdom out of these 18 cards, and you do it in 3 rounds. Each round you've got 5 cards in your hand, and you select from those 5 cards 1 card to keep, and you pass the others to the other player. And then you lay that card as part of your kingdom. And then obviously you've been passed the other set from the other player. You look at that 4 that you've got in your hand, take 1, pass them back, and so on.
Very clever.
Yeah, and you do that and lay them down. And the idea is that you're collecting sets, because each card has a suit. So you're trying to collect suits, and each card has an ability. And the ability is kind of like a bonus way of scoring and stuff like that. So you have to try and get the sets and the abilities. But the trick is, of course, you're swapping the cards with your partner there, or not partner, enemy. Well, they're trying to build their kingdom, their sets, and you both kind of want the same thing. And it's just a nightmare game.
The 18 cards, very clever.
It's fantastic. You do that over 3 rounds, and the one with the best kingdom sets at the end wins. It's very simple.
Recommended.
Yeah, really like this game, and obviously the fact there's only 18 cards fits in your backpack or your luggage very easily. And if you don't like this theme, there's this theme as well. If you like that Cthulhu
Tides
thing.
of Madness.
Yeah. So again, pretty much the same game, but with little madness tokens. Great game. Z Garcia loves this so much he gave it a seal of excellence. Woohoo. So anyway, there you go. Something you can take away on your holidays. How was your holiday?
Oh, it's very nice. No men, that's great.
Thanks for seeing us again.
Bye.
So have a great breakfast. Bye. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie. We are To Play or Not to Play. We are continuing our look at games you can pack in your bag and take on holiday. Nice small portable games. Today we are looking at Cat Cafe. Lovely little game.
Indeed.
Really like this game. It's small, compact. It's roll and write.
Yeah.
Really cute. And you have to draw.
Yeah, it's not a roll and write, it's a roll and draw, pretty much.
Yes. A bit of artwork involved.
Yeah, so this is a really very simple, small thing that definitely you can fit in your packing, because it's literally a pad and 5 dice and a pen, seal.
Yeah.
A pen, seal. You could use a pen. Really, you roll dice and you try and allocate those numbers onto your. You've got 5 scratching poles, cat scratching poles, and you draw. Mice and water bowls and little house,
butterfly.
Yeah, things like that. So you kind of, and basically depending on how you fill your cat scratching poles, there's kind of area majority type scoring, and there's first to finish a pole type scoring, and it's basically the one with the most points. But it's a really simple, nice, engaging.
It says 30 minutes, but I think it's quicker than that.
Probably 25.
Yeah, 26 minutes.
Brilliant game.
Great one for holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. So recommend this one, Cat Cafe.
Keep doing that. I can't help it.
Enjoy your bowl of milk. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Tim.
I'm Lizzie, and we are To Play or Not to Play.
And we are continuing our look at games that you can pop in your backpack and take away with you on holiday. Today we're looking at Blueprints.
2 to 4 player game from Z-Man Games. We really like this one. It is a dice drafting game, and you use the dice to create buildings from the blueprints you're given on little cards.
That's it. I mean, there's a set of cards, a little deck of draw card piles. You take one each turn, put it behind your little barrier, and you get a bag of dice. You put your hand in, throw a certain number of dice depending on how many players are playing, and you put them in order 1 to 6, and then draft those dice accordingly to build your building. The trick is there are 4 different colours, black, clear, orange and green. They represent different materials, sort of wood, stone, glass, that kind of stuff. And you take those according to the plan that you've got, the little blueprint, but also there are bonus cards for sort of getting certain bonuses if you get, say, all the same colour or same numbers, or if you get a certain dice adjacent to another dice, so things like that, and you build your building. And you can even go off piste a bit and build something that is not part of your blueprint so that you get one of the bonuses. So lots of little tricksy ways of playing. Very simple. You play 3 rounds, in other words 3 cards, 3 blueprints. The player with the most points at the end wins. It's very simple, very
I really
straightforward,
like
but it's
it.
nice, yeah, plunging your hand in the bag.
Yeah. For me, it's very similar to Sagrada. So I think if you like Sagrada, you'll like this.
Very much.
Obviously, it's very quite a similar theme as in you're building things, but it's a different theme completely. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
modern buildings as opposed to the Sagrada for me.
Yeah, and plus, like I say, the blueprints are 3D as well, whereas Sagrada
true,
is
yeah.
one level.
Yeah.
You're kind of building this 3D
But
image.
I like them both. Really
Yeah, good game. So again, yeah, nice little portable package that you can pop in your
Yeah.
suitcase or whatever. Really recommend this for holidays. Check it out.
Yes.
We did. It was really good fun. Okay, enjoy the rest of your breakfast, guys. See you on the next one.
Right.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys. Today we are continuing our look at games that are small and portable that you can pack in your bag and take on your holidays. Today it's the turn of Six Nimmt.
Six Nimmt, yeah.
Nimmt.
This is also known as Category 5, so you might notice that.
This is a 2 to 10 player game. As you can see, it's very small. Fits in the palm of your hand, just about. And it's a great little card game.
Yeah, so this is a Wolfgang Kramer game, as Bear says, small game, so ideal for our little series about what you can take on holiday. Simple game, basically there's 104 cards in the deck, each player is dealt 10 cards, and then there are 4 cards laid out from the top of the remaining deck that are your starter cards, and then you each take it in turn to select a card from your hand, which you're going to lay down against one of these 4 rows. And
Sounds simple.
It does sound simple. You'll reveal the card at the same time, and whoever's got the lowest lays their card sort of adjacent to the card that's next down from theirs, if you like, number wise. And you just build up, so you basically increase the number along. And whoever is the last person to place a card, so the row goes 1 to 6. So when there's 5 cards, you don't want to be the person putting the sixth card down, because that will claim all the cards that are 1 to 5 into your hand, not into your hand, but into your scoring pile. And the object of the game entirely is to not score any points. So you don't want any of those cards. And it's a really tricksy game, great fun.
It is, yeah. A little party game as well. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, we use it as a party game. We play as a 2-player between us, but we play as family party game.
Up to 10.
Awesome. And obviously it fits in your backpack, so take it on holiday with you.
Happy holes.
Yeah, so this is a good one. Wolfgang Kramer, thanks a lot. 6 Nimmt. Grrr. Good morning, everybody.
Morning. We are continuing our look at holiday games. Games you can put in your suitcase, take on the plane, on your holidays. Today we are looking at Fjords. This is a 2-player only, head-to-head game by Rio Grande Games. This is tile laying and worker placement.
Yeah, so this is a kind of cross between 2 games, really. So say Carcassonne and Blue Lagoon, something like that. So there's 2 phases. The first phase, you've got these hex tiles that are all face down. You take one at a time and lay them down to build your kind of play mat, your fjords. And as you're doing that, you've got 4 farms to lay, so you lay those strategically along the way. And that's because for the second phase,
Phase 2, you have to place your fields, which are your counters. You place your fields on the hexes to claim as many hexes as you possibly can, whilst also trying to block the other person.
But you have to start them from where you laid your first
farms.
farms.
Next to a farm, or then from the next field, and the next field, and the next field.
Sneaky little game. It's a bit like a kind of, just a literally head-to-head abstract sort of chessy
Simple
game.
game.
Yeah, it plays 3 rounds, and the one that's got the most land area in those 3 rounds wins the game. Simple. 25 minutes and you're done. And also you can package this one down kind of half the size. This is about this size in the box.
That's true.
So you could decant it into a little bag or a smaller tin, and off you go on holiday. So do it. Fjords. Cheers, people. See you on the next one. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Today we are continuing our look at holiday games. Games, put in your suitcase, go on the plane, go on holiday. Today we're looking at Corinth.
We're not going to Corinth. I mean, we wish we were.
were.
Imagine that. Greece.
It's a great little Days of Wonder game. Another great game by them. 2 to 4 players, and it's a roll and write, which I really, really like.
Yeah, I mean, this is very standard roll and write fare, really, but it works really well. It's a lovely little game where you've got basically this marketplace board, and you roll your dice and allocate your dice on that sort of low to high, and then you choose which set of dice you're going to use. So you choose some, and then mark off your either goods from the marketplace or buildings you want to build,
Get money,
or
get gold.
gold or goats.
Get goats.
Buy goats.
When in Greece, buy a goat.
You want to buy a goat, really, don't you? So you mark that off, and then the other person takes one of the dice or 2 of the dice or whatever and allocates theirs. You cross it off, and then you roll again. You do the same thing, And basically, it's just a selection of the dice and marking off things to get the most points that you can. Be the first one to do stuff, that kind of stuff.
Great little theme as well. Lovely little illustrations.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I mean, being Days of Wonder, it looks really great. As you say, the illustrations are fab. They look really nice, cartoony sort of Greek history thing. So yeah, nice theme, especially if you're going on holiday. Greece, lovely, beautiful. So Corinth, Days of Wonder, great game, and it's only small as it is.
Looks well for 2 as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But you can actually decant it. It's a couple of little pads this size. You can decant it and some dice. You know, it doesn't have to go in that box really. So a great game to take on holiday with you. Buy some goats.
Buy some goats, definitely.
Enjoy your breakfast, people.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Today we're continuing our look at games that are small enough so you can put them in your suitcase and go on a holiday with them.
Yeah.
Today it's the turn of Immortap. The Jewel. This is a game for just 2 players from Cosmos, and it's one of our favourite themes. It's all things Egyptian, which we love.
So this is like the Jewel version, but obviously it's a smaller version, of course. So this fits in your packaging.
In your suitcase.
Series that we're doing. So basically the idea with this is exactly the same as Immortap. You've got your little sort of area that you've got boats sort of sailing up to, and you assign your meeples to the various slots on the board. But the only kind of really difference here is that the boats are already populated with goods, so you kind of randomly, you randomly sort of fill the boats up. As you say, they're docked, and you place your meeples to kind of claim the spaces that are on those boats because you want those items, and the items basically fill the pyramid or the tomb or the obelisk or whatever. So you're just trying to achieve there's this sort of board that you're kind of building up your various items on, and you're just trying to get those items and score the most points.
3x3, isn't it? So it's quite a good way for tactics.
Yeah, so it plays a little exactly. It's like that. Plays a little bit differently to Immortap, and you don't have the big cubes and stuff. But obviously, then it's not a massive box. So you've got this little box that you can fit it in because the tokens are just cardboard tokens. But it plays really well. It's a nice little kind of puzzly version of the game.
It's a great way to take Immortap on holiday.
It is.
Because you can't take the big one unless you've got a massive suitcase.
True enough. So we recommend this one. Good one to take away with you on your holes. Check it out if you can still find it. I don't know if it's still available readily, but check on Board Game Geek Marketplace, I guess. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your breakfast. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you want to be a pirate, do you? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Today we're continuing our look at games you can take on your holidays, and today we are looking at Port Royal. We know for a fact you can take this on holiday because we have just done that.
Yeah, that's true.
Just been away for a week in Cornwall in southwest England, and this is perfect theme-wise, isn't it? Port Royal.
Yeah, very good.
It's a 2 to 5 player game from Pegasus Spiel.
Yep. So this is a card drafting game, brilliant for 2 players, and obviously, like you say, just brilliant for taking on holiday to the coast because it's all about pirates and all that kind of stuff. So the idea of this game is you have a little draw pile, and basically there are 2 stages to the game. You draw off the top of the draw pile into what's called the harbour, and you create a harbour of people and ships and so on and so on. And then when you decide to stop pulling out cards to the harbour, you can then buy, which is the second phase, you can buy things from the harbour. So if it's ships, they give you money, and the money is actually on the back of the card. So all the cards have got a little gold coin on them. So if you take a ship that's got 3 gold coins, you take 3 cards off the top of the deck, and that's 3 gold coins for you. Or you can buy with your stack of gold coins that you acquire some of the people, and the people give you special powers, and you basically keep doing that until somebody's got 12 points. And that's pretty much it. It's a nice simple game.
It's a great push your luck game as well. I do like that aspect of it, like, oh, one more card could destroy me.
Because if you get 2 ships into the harbour that are the same colour, then you bust basically. You can't do the second phase, which is buying. Really great little head-to-head game.
Great to take on holiday because it's just basically a card
game.
Game.
It's 1 pack of cards, which they split into 2, so it's kind of 2 piles in here, but 1 pack of cards, and that's it. Good to go. Really good game. We recommend this one, and obviously with the piratey theme, ideal for taking to the coast.
It's a really bad impression.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the breakfast, people.
Bye.
Take this on holiday.